New blocks? New structures? Who knows what's coming in another update? Stay tuned and let's discuss. Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy 6 Gaming. Guys, coming to you with the hot topic of conversation these days is another update after we have been kind of told that a caved update is not gonna go down. Guys, for this one here, let's go for 407 likes. If you're one of those dudes, don't forget to hit me up below. Guys, Twitter, always follow me on the Twitter, and yeah, you'll get news, info, updates, and all kinds of notifications of everything I do on my YouTube channel. So we are here hanging out in the old school Autocraft Let's Play. This is where I do all my talking videos and duplication glitch videos and weirdo videos as well. So after the last few little whiles, we have kind of come to terms with the fact that no matter how many YouTube videos you make, no matter how many YouTubers say it, that we are not gonna get a cave update. This has been proven and verified based on devs' comments, including Helen Angel, saying that we are not gonna get it. So I know everybody's gonna be saying, Skippy, what the heck is this stuff right here? I'm gonna actually just go ahead and give myself a shout out. Guys, I'm gonna put the video in the eye in the top corner of the screen right now. You can find out how to put these blocks in your survival world. It is super cool. This video is blowing up. I made it less than a week ago. It's got over 30,000 views. People are loving it. And if you want to put this in your world in survival, you are more than welcome to use that video there. So let's go back to business here. So guys, Helen Angel says no cave update. This is straight from the Discord. This has been ripped. We've talked about it. Everybody's super choked. Everybody's like, oh my God, we're crushed. No cave update. Well, I guess the whole community, every big YouTuber or even small YouTuber for that matter, has now decided that we are going to have a Nether update. This has been something that I did a whole video about. We talked about it kind of loosely. And we were like, hey, you know, makes sense. And then if you ask me, every other Minecraft YouTuber just, you know, started going at it. I don't think it was me first. I think pretty much that's just like the logical step because it really hasn't been changed all that much and they need to do another update. So I'm not going to even claim that, but I feel like I was, you know, the first thing I jumped on without even looking was no cave update, must be another update. So in addition to that, guys, combat is something that we were gonna think about having. I think maybe they can mix combat in, you know, switch the combat mechanics with the Nether. It could come down to that, but basically what we're going to talk about is what the heck is going to change, what could possibly change, what could be different in another update, and we're going to talk about a few things. So I kind of did my usual where I go online, find some pictures of some mods, find some pictures of some stuff in the Nether, and we're going to discuss. You guys can use the comments as your avenue to discuss as well and tell me what you think could come. So I literally just got 8 pictures offline that kind of show different thought processes. Again, these are not my pictures. They're probably mods, things like that, but they really do communicate to everybody what could happen in another update. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to eat a baked potato so I don't start starving when we're doing this. And I can tell that we are not near any... Oh, there is a llama. I'm like, I don't listen to the sound effects when I do these videos. So when I do that, sometimes like a llama will creep up behind me. And if that llama would have creeped up behind me, I wouldn't have known. I guess I could have seen it in my equalizer, but let's just do this right here. So first picture, guys, right here. Bang. We have new kind of flowers, fruits, and plants. This is some sort of mod. There's a very famous Nether mod out there that does this, but you can see right now they only got the mushrooms, they only got the Nether wart. They don't really have too much stuff in the Nether. It will make perfect sense to have some stuff grow in the Nether. This actually looks pretty cool. They would be the equivalent of, like, you know, chorus fruits and stuff in the end, things like that. These are pretty good examples. They could just be a little bit more randomly and sporadic around. It's a good way to just add a couple items and make the whole Nether look better in total. So that is one of the ones there. That's a good one to start off with. I feel good about it. Let's go over here. So this one here is some other Nether mod basically that's kind of overlapped, and you'll see people often strip certain images from this. You see the spider in the bottom left a lot. I seen that on a big YouTuber's thumbnail recently when talking about the Nether, and I was like, what? So basically, they kind of look at the option of just adapting current mods. I think that that's not really good. So in the bottom right, that just looks like a regular Nether fortress. So it's that Nether fortress out to lunch. I really don't see that they could take a regular mob and just change it. So this creeper, this red creeper, fail. Thumbs down, red creeper. big spiders. That looks like it's just a variation of a regular spider, but just looks cooler and different. Thumbs up from Skippy. In the top right hand corner, I'm not sure what that is. It's like a human Gasterman. And yeah, human Gasterman. 2 thumbs down from Skippy. I don't know. I don't like it. This is a weird picture. I can't believe I picked it. Let's go to the next one. So moving forward, these are kind of like some nether stalactites, stalagmites, things of that nature. You know, makes perfect sense. This kind of already exists a little bit if you look with our glowstone. So you know, if I know it, then you know, basically having yourself kind of jet out over lava to try to get that glowstone, because usually one of the main reasons I go to the nether in the beginning is like, oh, I need to get some glowstone, let's go get some glowstone. So you go over, you get your glowstone, and maybe fall in lava. But stalagmites and stalactites could go in. There's something that we really kind of big up in a cave update. Everybody's like, hey, if we have a cave update, you know how awesome that would be. The stalagmites and stalactites, they could do something like that in the nether. That makes a lot of sense too. So yeah, hopefully they do something like that. I'm not sure where that fits in the mold, but let's keep going. So there could be totally new blocks. This is something totally weird from some weird nether mod. I think it's literally called Better Nether mod. I don't know if this is exactly it, but a couple of these pictures are definitely from Better Nether mod. So you can see these are different types of blocks that are created. These ones on the right, they just made a matching fence, and these weird kind of mushroom canopies. I think those look pretty cool, actually. These little mushroom canopies. I don't know. I like those kind of mushroom canopies. A whole nother block makes perfect sense. That looks down at the bottom, looks to be some sort of, I don't know, maybe the mushroom that drops from those mushroom canopies. So basically there's mushrooms without stems, and I think those are just the simple blocks that are created from it as well. Again, it just goes to show the different angles. I like those mushroom canopies because they're kind of different. They look different. They look like mushrooms, but not mushrooms, right? You know, I don't know. I give them the big thumbs up. So if we're looking here, we got some sort of, you know, a kind of distinction. And so basically, I think the reason why I wanted to show this was because this is actually, I believe, not the nether. Or if it is, it really changes the way the nether looks. So my opinion is these are maybe some sort of nether furnaces or something like that. But the reason I like it is I think they need to add a different block that is not netherrack. I can't even tell you the simplest way to say how to make the nether so much better is if they were to just add a block that isn't netherrack, so the floor isn't netherrack everywhere. It could be mostly netherrack, but there could be little oases like this. This is a perfect example where, you know, something grows, something green, something little like that, you know. This is, I feel like this is just like mycelium or, you know, something like on a mushroom island, but they really could change the whole landscape of the nether by simply having a block that isn't netherrack. That is really the killer, I feel, for the whole way the nether looks. You can see it just looks so odd, which is good for what I'm trying to say, having a block that isn't netherrack all over the nether. So that's just my opinion on that one here. Let's go here, and new mobs, guys. The nether could be filled with new mobs. This is called an imp, I guess. That's what it's called on the title of the page. Again, it's from a mod of some sort, and you can see this is a mod because we have netherrack and some other weird block right there. The nether is open for business with regards to having new mobs. It's not hard, you know. They can create some cool mobs to do some stuff in the nether. They do not retexture. Hopefully they do not retexture old mobs. This is something that they could do. And it would be a fail. Make new mobs, make them do stuff in the nether. Another thing that I mentioned in my last video is fix Zombie Pigman. I don't know what anybody's going to say. I'm not even going to get into this too hard. But what I'm going to tell you is Zombie Pigmen need repairing. I don't know. They're kind of weird, right? They don't attack. They only attack if you attack them. They're dropping gold nuggets. I don't know. They need some work. Zombie Pigmen need work. Let's go on. So here's another. This is just a random crazy mob. And I was like, wow. So here you go. This is a perfect example. Make something crazy and new. Something crazy and new. This is from, you know, some sort of mod. But take it up another notch. Number one. Number two. There is no end boss, you know what I mean? In the end, there's the Ender Dragon. In the overworld, there's the Wither boss. You know, there could be a Nether boss, like a boss of the Nether. It spawns in some sort of special fortress. This could be it. You know, that kind of goes. And then we're going to our last image right here. Is these weird kind of spirit things. I just thought they were cool. I thought I would show it. I'm going to close this out with leaving that Nether villages are really something that needs to be looked at. I really think that that's something that could be a thing. Nether villages, I think that with the new village generation, with the village and pillage update, the way that they have it, they could easily make a village. They could easily make it generate differently depending on the thing. They can easily mix that with a new Nether boss of sorts, another mob boss into this village, you know, kind of like a pillager outpost or something like that. And yeah, so I think on that note, maybe some new ores. I'm not going to get too far into the new ores. I feel like they don't want new ores. I feel like they don't want you to have new ores no matter what you say and do, and it's something that they're trying to avoid with like the plague. So yeah, on that note, guys, don't forget to smash that like before you go. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel for yeah, cool tutorials, let's plays, and stuff. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.